Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yules and today we are playing Dragonage Inquisition episode 3. We are gonna go to the Storm Coast. I have decided so. Last episode we went to the hinterlands and we completed our missions there. We still have some smaller missions quests, but I'll leave it be for now. So let's jump right into it. I do want to finish, not finish, but get some of this done. No, gotta stop. Here we go. Red Lyrium. Sorry, I forgot to say which quest I'm looking to
What is it
complete
like when
here.
Templars nullify magic, Solas?
It is as though you are drawing upon the world around us. Mages draw forth the essence of the Fade, and use that essence to shape reality.
And our powers drive it back, making this world harder to affect?
In a manner of speaking. You reinforce reality so it is less mutable. The Fade has nowhere to gain a foothold, and the magic disperses.
No one has ever accused me of reinforcing reality before.
You are a seeker of truth.
Sorry guys, I was not really listening to you. I was looking for the way out and into that quest thingy. I don't know where it is. I don't remember this one. It's here. I forgot. Yep. Cassandra, I need your strength, queen. Fort Connor. Wouldn't it damage us? Varric approves. We're so close to it. We should not be standing so close to it.
How do you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You? Right? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
Ha!
are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
Stop it, Varric. That's so mean.
We
Oh,
could make camp here.
Yes, thank you. We will. Thanks, Cassandra.
Nothing to report, sir.
Again, I'm a ma'am. Thank you very much.
It is interesting to hear a mage's perspective of our abilities, Solas.
I am pleased you find it so.
I am taught my abilities come from the Maker. You probably think it's silly.
Your abilities declare the world real. Who, if not the maker of this world, could grant such a gift?
You believe in the Maker?
I am always open to new ideas.
It makes sense that Liliana did the recruiting when the Inquisition started. Not everyone can be intimidated into signing up, after all.
I recruited Commander Cullen.
Lucky him.
He's made no complaints about my manners.
His last boss was a raving lunatic who turned into a statue. That's not a high bar.
Varric, can you stop, please? Can you stop being mean to Cassandra? She's doing her best. Come on, give her a chance. He's just playing around, I know. It's so funny to watch these
Think you'll
both.
ever go back to Navarra, Seeker?
To watch these two.
Why? Are you eager
Bicker.
to see me go?
I wasn't, actually. But now that you mention it,
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
be still my heart. I've grown on you.
Oh.
Fungus.
No, Cassandra. That was a good one. Sir, come on. Hold on. 1 sec. Hello.
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven, Seeker. What could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
She did.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Of the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
You know what? I need to discover this as well. Did I say I'm going to travel to a different location? Look at me traveling to a different location. I'm not really doing that.
Anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
Yes, Varric, it's just you this time.
Who placed a skull out here? And for what purpose?
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course. Had to be a skull that lights up.
Well, what else did you want to see? What else do you think can be? This is my least favorite part of this game, the shards. My goodness, so many of them. I did download the mod for less shards. I did not apply it yet, but I think I'm going to because...
I am sorry to have bothered you with my questions about your people, Varric. I see so much of this world in dreams. Humans, my own people, even Kunari. Dwarves alone were lost to me, save scattered fragments of memory where some spirit cared to watch. Now I know why I see so little.
And why is that?
Dwarves are the severed arm of a once mighty hero, lying in a pool of blood, undirected. Whatever skill at arms it had, gone forever. Although it might twitch to give the appearance of life, it will never dream.
I'd avoid mentioning that to any Carta, Chuckles. They might not take it the right way.
I'd avoid mentioning it to anyone, Solus, with what we know about you. After playing the Veilguard. But you guys, if you haven't played Veilguard, you don't know anything yet. So stay here with me and you'll find out. Let's actually go and complete our second main quest. I forgot about it. We need to go to Val Royeaux and see what's going on there. We have more than enough points, and we are powerful enough, we're strong enough to do this. Address the Chantry in Val Royeaux. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed. And at the moment, we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. If you see or hear or see that I mispronounce anything, let me know in the comments so I am aware of it as well. Thank you very much. All right, let's go.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm kind of skeptical. Let me think. Am I skeptical? I think I am.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide the
Such
names.
commitment.
Use
I
them.
love her.
But why?
Did I say that I love
This is
Cassandra?
nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana?
Yeah.
Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach.
We have to start somewhere.
Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready,
Josefina is
we will
too
see
happy about it. She's just like smiling. Look how pretty she is. Her face is so beautiful. I am so ready. Are you guys ready? So ready. Forgot about it. I forgot that we need to move along with our main quests to progress the story. Such good memories. Oh, the music.
the city still mourns.
Oh, stop it.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me.
How do they know, though? We look regular. They're so regular.
My Lady Herald,
What have you found?
the Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition.
She's squinting
They're gathering
so
on the
hard.
outside of the market.
Just like me.
I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
We knew there would be
this.
some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
Oh,
People may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's returned to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense, not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
if
As
we're...
they say,
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine, naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery.
No.
You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Calm down. You're wrong. I'm the Herald. No. Stop this now. We have a real enemy.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the
She's
sky
so
is our true
theatrical.
enemy. We must unite
She has
to
to be,
stop
though.
it.
I get it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition.
If you're sensitive
and
to
the
abuse,
people will be
please turn
safe
away.
once more.
This is a little bit too much here. I can't. That's just crazy. I never expected that the first time I was playing it. I'm like, whoa.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
You're insane. How dare you?
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Get out of
Lord
here.
Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker.
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's
A heretical
prophet. You
movement?
should be ashamed.
Mate,
You should all be ashamed.
Inquisition
The
is
Templars
much
failed
needed
no
right
one
now.
when they left the Chantry to purge the mages.
You, on the
ones
other
who have
hand,
failed. You
gotta
who
go.
leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you
Beautiful
are
eyes,
too
though.
late. The
You have
only
beautiful
destiny
eyes.
here
Got a
bet
dirty
mine.
soul. Whatever, I didn't even listen to him. I don't care. Join as Cullen did.
Templars.
Not talking to
one of
you,
your-
guy.
Join us as he did.
You're a mage. Your ties are worthless. They are all made traitors just by being in your company.
But Lord Seeker,
Here's the
she really
reasonable
was sent
one.
by the Maker? What if
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition, independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition less than nothing.
Whatever.
Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We
Get out of
march.
here. Blah, blah, blah.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way.
You
we
mean
should
the
first
reasonable
return to
ones?
Haven and inform the
Yeah,
others.
I hope so. We saw one just now. Don't know his name, but... Okay there, lady? Sorry, that happened.
This victory must please you greatly,
That's not a
Seeker
victory.
Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone, and my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen?
No.
As so many claim.
Why do you care? No, I'm not. I don't want to be rude, but why do you care now, suddenly? I could be.
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
That's true.
Because despite all my fears, if it's true...
Well, you should have thought about
What
it
if I have
before you
erred
created this theater.
now? We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Girl, I wish there was a question. Are you feeling okay? So I kind of
How
feel
many
bad.
rebelled across? Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair, fear. We mourn her holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you, the Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the Mages and find common purpose against something much more...
The Inquisition that's trying to close the breach? What is wrong with you people? Oh my goodness, I can't.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
Definitely.
I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
I won't let that happen.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine.
Sorry, not my fault.
And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the conclave. What becomes of us and your Inquisition is in the Maker's hands now.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Oh, divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
She's so stern, I love that.
A great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So dramatic. Stop it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna take care of everything, okay? But the team effort helps.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case.
I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon.
What's
Oh,
that?
God.
An arrow with a message?
Forgot about this. That scares me every time. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There is a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe. And maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny, let's go! Sera! A poor drawing of the location in the market is attached. Thanks, Sera.
Templars didn't.
I believe that mess.
You are the Herald of Andraste.
Well, we just
I
interrupted.
have an invitation for you.
Thanks for interrupting my Cassandra. Invitation first, Enchanter Vivienne. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislaine. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, first Enchanter of Montsimard, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Alright, lady Vivienne, I'll be there. Here we go.
We should search the.
You built for them the golden city, the center of all.
Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Caris. So those who asked about Herald and her third passage could not stay to see them exit. Next clue is on the balcony. Yep, right here. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document, stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scroll below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time. Praise addressed. Hey, girl! And here's the last one. Last clue. A red handkerchief folded around a key with a small hasty scroll. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Herald. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Taken together, the message reveal a time, path, and a key to a location on the world map. Thank you.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
We have nothing in common. That's kind of presumptuous. I'll say that.
Fellow mages, we have nothing in common.
More than you'd think, and certainly more in common than with Templar thugs. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me meet with Sera first. Let's go and meet Jenny. Who's gonna be like Jenny? Get the nails done, hair done like Jenny. Meet Jenny. No. Sera. Who's friends with Red Jenny.
Well, they know who I work for at least.
Yep. Calm down.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident.
Okay.
My efforts will survive
Drama
victories
queen.
against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
I mean, she said it. Why did you say that?
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
You can't be doing that, though.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf.
You are an elf
Hope you're
too.
Too elfy.
So
I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sera. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Very funny, Sarah. So, hilarious. It actually is.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
First, you have to make sense.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sera. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you, plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards. I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
I do, Sarah. I need you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? Want to help this, whatever it is. Inquisition.
He has joined for now.
All right, Sera. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that pish, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for breaches as well. Okay, I'm gonna just see her in Haven. Now we need to recruit Vivienne, and then we are done with this. Val Royeaux. Let's recruit our gorgeous, elegant Madame Vivienne. He has a very strong willpower.
Lady Lavelle,
I
on
like
behalf
her
of the Inquisition.
for that, but I don't agree with her opinions, though.
Pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
Okay.
Washed up
Rude.
sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Calm down there. A lot of people need to calm down in this world.
Political outcasts to grab power.
What's your point?
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of
Yeah,
all
you're
these
talking
people,
nonsense.
You admit to being a pretentious usurper.
No, I didn't.
We know what your Inquisition truly is.
What?
If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My man.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
And that's why I love her.
You know such rudeness.
Look at her outfit.
Intolerable.
Look at the grace, the elegance, strength.
I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear?
My dear.
My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I don't care.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
Bye-bye.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
An absolutely gorgeous woman. What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected and very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Oh, eh?
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Yes.
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
Thank you.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Is your interest in the Inquisition
I didn't mean to press that.
Or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to press that, but that was cute.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Welcome to the to the dream team. All right, let's chat with our companions now that we've completed this mission. This quest. I know Sera has something to say, that's for sure. Hi, Sera.
So this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins
Gotta
to be
love
flowing
Sera.
again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here, to help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really? What everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
You staying sounds very good.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sera. I hope you'll feel the same.
Kinda. Suppose. Maybe.
Oh.
See you, Herald. Herald, have to do something about that.
Bye, Sera. Such sweet soul. With a touch of spiciness. Solus, got anything to say?
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
He's so beautiful. Yeah, thank you, Solus, I will.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Hi, Liliana, can we talk?
I'm listening.
Seem
to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
Yes.
I count him among my closest friends. I still write to him for advice when I can. He hasn't replied to my letters in some time. I try not to worry about it.
Yeah.
He can take care of himself.
In my world state, he survived because they had a baby with Morrigan, and in DLC, he followed Morrigan into the mirror, Vivienne.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hog twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Royeaux who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
Yeah.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
I love chatting with all of them.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
Now we're picking the side. Mages or Templars. That's what I'm gonna choose. Write in the comments down below what you have chosen. Who you've chosen in your playthrough.
At least we know how to approach the Mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
That's a little too strong.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have
Blackwall.
also disappeared.
I remembered his
Ordinarily, I
name.
wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall.
Yep.
If you have the opportunity,
That's our next step.
please
To recruit
seek him
Blackwall and
perhaps
Iron
he can
Bull.
put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay, let's read this. The Fade. This is important for the lore. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. Always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and even shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. From Tranquility and the Role of the Fade in Human Culture by First Enchanter Josephus. Let's talk to this
You've never been to
beautiful
a
lady.
circle, as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
It's Dalish magic.
Not at all. I studied magic with Keeper Deshana.
I have heard about the traditions of magic among the Dalish keepers, but it's all third-hand. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
Why are you being a little bit passive-aggressive? This chaos harms everyone.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
Their fate is in their hands.
I'm not deciding anything.
Actions have consequences, my dear. Do not imagine that yours will go unnoticed by history. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
I'll use it to change things. No one should have that power. I believe that really, truly no one should have that power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness.
That's fair,
I've
too.
stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, let me just chat
Yes?
with you a little bit. Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Montsimar while still an apprentice.
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
Okay.
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine.
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor trick. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
Okay, Madame Vivienne. Oh.
Excuse me.
Hi, Cram. Finally.
Commissius Acclam us there and what?
Definitely.
What should I know about your commander?
Einbull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional.
He's awesome.
Contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
What can your bull's charges offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around.
That's enough for me. The loyal portion was enough.
Why did your commander send us this information?
I want you to join us.
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Let's go. Hi, Colin. He's so cute.
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
I think that he is the healthiest option for romance in this game.
Why would Templars break away from the Chantry?
The Order believes the Chantry no longer supports their efforts. Not to the extent they should.
But the Templars have served the Chantry for ages.
And in that time, they've come to take the Order's services for granted. Templars risk their lives against blood magic, demons, abominations, to feel as if those efforts are dismissed. I may disagree with the Order's actions, but I'm here as proof of that. But I sympathize with their frustrations.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Greetings.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
She just leveled up in the middle
a most distinguished
of conversation.
knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Let's recruit Blackwall.
Nothing to report, sir.
Bull Hills. Yay!
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not
Here
hiding,
is the
you're
Blackwall.
holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said that?
Yeah,
That's
we
it.
can't
Help
see you
on the
guys.
count. We're dealing with these idiots
You're
first.
absolutely invisible.
Here they come.
Yes, go off, King.
Sorry, bastards.
Do you feel bad, Blackwall?
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Good job.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten.
They do that.
But
yes.
one thing I'll tell
you,
no warden
on the
killed
other
the
hand.
Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Underfels, a long way north.
I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well,
Yeah,
maybe I was
why?
going to.
Like what?
Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
So what's next for us? I'm not gonna flirt with him in front of Solus.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm gonna do it behind his back. Just kidding.
Inquisition, agent, did you say? Hold a moment.
I will, however, flirt with Cullen, because he is just adorable.
Thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Yes.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
A letter found on the body of a bandit who stole from refugees in the hinterlands. The ink is smudged and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor. Or you can do something with the skills that son of a gun taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden. And it's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. Suspicious.
Dwarves are weird.
No argument here.
Oh, you're doing this wrong.
Varric. Gotta love Varric. No argument here. Don't attack me. That's just rude. Thanks for the loot, by the way.
So, what exactly is the deal with the Friends of Red Jenny?
Why you lot always on about this? There's no deal. You just do things.
Just things like whatever?
Just things.
Like the, 100 or so groups in Kirkwall that sat around all night dressed as guards or exotic dancers, waiting to jump out and hit someone?
Nah, a friend shut them out. But they were legend, right?
Sera.
Alright, worst thing you've ever eaten. I had this imported ham from Anderfell's once. It tasted like despair. Literally.
But you've probably got to wash it down with an expensive wine. Mine was 2-year-old hardtack. You can't scrape off the blue anymore. You just try not to look.
So it was just you, alone in the vast wilderness.
What are you on about?
The lone wanderer searching the world. What's he trying to find? Love? Absolution?
Try someone with a strong arm and stronger will to fight Darkspawn.
Yes, but what does that represent?
Wanting to kill more Darkspawn.
Yeah, like Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I try to do what I can here, but with the Inquisition I can do more.
Oh, the chest.
That's a find worth finding.
Okay, Blackwall, we need your help. Thank you. Varric approves. Let's go here, change the party members, get Solus with us, and go on to his quest. You guys can stay in the camp, relax. I'm gonna take Blackwall, Solus, and Vivienne. Although it should be Varric, honestly. We should have a rogue, Solus, and Blackwall. Nice, okay. Now, let's go. Where is it?
What is it with you and the Doom stuff? Are you always this cheery, or is the hole in the sky getting to you?
I've no idea what you mean.
All the fallen empire crap you go on about. What's so great about empires anyway? So we lost the deep roads, and Orzammar is too proud to ask for help. So what? We're not Orzammar, and we're not our empire. There are tens of thousands of us living up here in the sunlight now.
But you're not gonna get through him.
Life goes on. It's just different than it used to be.
To him.
And you have no concept of what that difference cost you.
Oh, I know what it didn't cost me. I'm still here, even after all those tigers fell.
Yes, I agree with Varric.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Okay, thank you.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot.
Okay.
They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Okay.
Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
warning.
Yes, thank you. Let's go.
There, the bandits!
Loot, loot, loot.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Will do. Hello.
And Duran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Leave, I don't trust
fighting the demons on your own.
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Okay.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
What took you away from your clan?
They were all killed by a demon that our keeper was foolish enough to summon. I am the only survivor of Clan Brennan. I was searching for another clan that would take me in when the breach appeared. Now, I'm doing whatever I can to help with this madness.
Okay, let's go, madness.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by.
Here you go.
Manuvinen, Dalen.
Did she just call Solus Flat Ear? There is no tattoos on him, so she assumed that he's one of the slaves.
What manner of flame is this?
Wildfire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Veilfire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop a carried Veilfire torch.
I have heard of this but never seen it before. It is called Veilfire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Okay, where's Varric? Varric, hello? Hey, Varric.
Mages and Templars fighting everywhere. Great job, Blondie.
Stop blaming Blondie. It's okay, we get it.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
We're near another artifact. Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well.
No, that's for
I
me,
believe our
girl.
alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Mahalani, Maglande Val, Vivienne Saline.
Aye, perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Whatever you just said, I don't know why they didn't translate it for us. You know what I mean? So we speak Alvan as well. We should have understood
The
it.
Veilfire must be making the runes legible.
Weapon enchantment. And a good one, by the look of it.
Okay, let's make a camp here as well. And once we're ready, we're gonna fight the dragon there. An unsigned letter on a bandit body. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets, regardless of colors flown. Alright.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Yes, we are going to. Hold on. Patrol patterns is not negotiable. Upon any encounters resulting in injuries, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area.
Hundreds of people have had their homes destroyed by the demons.
Good job, team! Yay for the team!
Decent place to camp.
Yep. In just a moment.
I've always liked Ferelden. It's a straightforward sort of place.
Definitely. We're not gonna go there because there's a dragon, which we are not ready or equipped to fight yet. We are gonna go to Redcliffe. Where is Redcliffe? I forgot. Mercenary Fortress. Oh, let's destroy them too. Then we can go to Redcliffe to talk to Enchantress Fiona.
Prepare yourself. The area ahead is fortified.
We got it. Nice. Good job.
I doubt that's the last of them. Come on.
Not until we destroy their camp.
You remind me of someone I used to know. He was fascinated with the Fade and spirits too.
A mage?
No, just a man who likes eating these strange purple cactus berries. I don't think he was ever actually in the Fade.
Senna beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Valentine and carried safely after all the long years you carried me. Oh, that's so sweet and sad. There's going to be a task from a quest from one of the elves in Redcliffe to bring flowers to.
Up ahead. That's the camp of our mysterious friends, unless I'm mistaken.
You are definitely not mistaken, Varric. I don't care if you've got an archdemon itself lighting your asses on fire. The mercenaries provide enough protection for you to continue the operation. If necessary, more will be dispatched to your location. Keep the docks working and keep the product moving. Delays will not be tolerated. 3 moving red lyrium. Shameless. Thank you, Solus, for protecting the love of your life.
You truly are content to sit in the sand, never wondering what you could have been, never fighting back.
You've got it all wrong, Chuckles. This is fighting back.
How does passively accepting your fate constitute a fight?
In that story of yours, the fisherman watching the stars, dying alone, you thought he gave up, right?
Yes.
But he went on living. He lost everyone, but he still got up every morning. He made a life, even if it was alone. That's the world. Everything you build, it tears down. Everything you've got, it takes. And it's gone forever. The only choices you get are to lie down and die or keep going. He kept going. That's as close to beating the world as anyone gets.
Well said. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Oh, what a wholesome conversation.
Too many refugees out here. Reminds me of Kirkwall during the flight.
A letter from Carda. We hired your mercenary organization to facilitate this business venture, not add complications. In order for the Carda to extract the product without attracting undue attention, the area must be free from observation. If the fighting between the apostate mages and the renegade Templars is insufficient, your efforts were to dissuade refugees from exploring the area and interfering with our operation. Well, guess what? You're out of luck. We are meeting at our primary base of operations in Valamar to determine the next course of action. At your earliest convenience, send representatives to the location marked to explain the situation and obtain new instructions. An unsigned letter found in a remote mountain villa. The Inquisition's growing presence in the area presents a threat to the operation. Focus efforts on discouraging any further exploration in the area, particularly any efforts to give comfort to the refugees at the crossroads. We cannot have people putting down roots here. All right, we got you. Let's go to Valamar and... Oh, hello. Here is the hidden treasure. Always behind the waterfall.
You remind me of someone. Pious bastard. Wore blinding white armor. Told me my shots veered left.
I can see how that describes me perfectly.
It was just all that niceness. He was just so nice.
Nice. Right. I take it you didn't like this person.
Sebastian would have taken that as a compliment.
Yikes. Listen, Sebastian was a unique person.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh my, that's loud. Just... All that was for 56 gold. Yes, people. Sorry, not sorry. Shouldn't have attacked me first. Well, actually, I attacked them first, to be fair. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attacking darkspawns from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. See what's inside. Okay, Varric, your time to shine. Thank you, Varric. Move along. Faced card and notice. Much of Valamar remains close to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. T. Series of notes has been rolled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have a product to move. And you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up the good tea set? We're short-handed as it is. If I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry. That just tells us that the gears for the door are below and then we can get into that room that is locked once we fix the mechanism. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind the door, and just how will you make me sorry? I'll use my imagination and knives. I did not need to read that. That was boring and unnecessary. And then green note. First Liska, now Brenner. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be neither. Was it a waste of my time? Absolutely.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to in Blackwall?
It's hard to say.
Oh, is it hard to say? Blackwall? Is it now? Give me some space here, people. Check on operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their jobs down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. You know what? I'm not interested in your blah blah blahs. You know what I'm saying? I just need gears and I need to stop you. That's all I need.
They've been watching our movements.
Yes. Another gear is down below, so let's go. Eric, can you open this guy here as well? Please? Thank you. Oh, it's here. It was actually here. Done and done.
Dark corner coming up through here.
We must seal it off.
Oh, no. Oh, he reinforced himself. Of course he did. Bye.
Let's hope that holds the Darkspawn back.
Goodbye! Oh, so dramatic. Gotta love Lavellan. Let's get in that room.
People make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Oh, my inventory is full. Can we just come back? Let's go sell all of what we have. And then we'll come back. I promise you guys, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of this area soon.
Do you have any advice for fighting demons, Solus?
Survive the first 30 heartbeats, and you have already won.
So I should try not to die. Helpful.
I mean that demons are rarely intelligent enough to change their tactics. If you focus on defending yourself, you will see the full range of their abilities within the first 30 heartbeats. By then, you should be able to find a weakness and exploit it.
Nice.
That is helpful. I will try to remember that.
Yes,
Also, try not to die.
After this, gonna go back to Haven. What are we doing? I don't even remember. Oh, no, not to Haven. We're gonna go to Redcliffe and talk to Fiona. Gotta keep up with my quests, my tasks, with my missions. Again? I thought I killed you. Come on now. Gotta go back. Loot. Well, at least I can loot them again. They're here. We are here. Where is she? She's hiding. She is. See, I told you.
Down you go.
Yep. Nice. Now we can finally get everything out of here and move on with our lives. Was that it? No. 2 more. 1 more. I think that's it, right? Let's go to Redcliffe. I want to take Vivienne with me, Solus, and Varric?
Oh, an apostate.
That is correct, Enchanter. I did not train in your circle.
Well, dear, I hope you can take care of yourself, should we encounter anything outside your experience.
He can
I will try, in my own fumbling way, to learn from how you helped seal the rifts at Haven. Ah, wait. My memory misleads me. You were not there.
Also sassy. Whatever. Well, to be fair, she started it, so girl, that's on you. Also, he can definitely defend himself from anything but his
The
pride.
Mages and the Templars chose a poor location for working out their differences.
Solus, this is the 50th time you said that, but I thank you for your insightful input. Very helpful.
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Okay, what's happening there? Solus, I need you here. Thank you. Look at these time machines.
It's over. Open the gates.
We've spread word the Inquisition was coming, but you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No
That's
one.
alright.
Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
If
that.
she was, she hasn't told anyone.
She doesn't have
We've arranged
recollection
use
of
of the
this.
tavern for
That,
the negotiations. Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Okay. Doesn't have a recollection of us meeting in Val Royeaux.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven, and not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We
Yeah.
must speak with Fiona at once.
We must speak with Fiona at once.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love. Rarely does it listen. For 'tis a
Yeah, it's not a spirit.
of valor, not love.
It's a
It favours
demon.
blood lotus flowers.
Thank you. Just obtained the quest that I didn't even need.
You know, Solus, you do an excellent job of spellcasting without any concrete knowledge of technique.
Your rigorous training lays a solid foundation, true. It also creates boundaries, limits, where none need exist.
I do prefer to have boundaries between myself and the demons, my dear.
Of course. You endure the harrowing, where your circle teaches you that all demons attempt to possess you.
Not at all.
That's what she's been
Many
taught.
of them simply want to kill you. I
What
suppose
do you expect
would claim
from her?
otherwise.
Why should I? You would not believe me. You have learned your lessons all too well.
It's just she's not that open-minded. Then
job,
that I can, disagree with. But she has her own ways and she has her own convictions, as well as Solus. So they're gonna clash because none of them are willing to admit each other's worldview. Wow, just like in real world.
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take them.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You are Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Connor! Is it our Connor?
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess.
I
can't
lived
believe
the
King
story.
Alistair
I
thought
played
Redcliffe
it.
was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did
We
to them?
saved him. Where is Arl Eamon?
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the Landsmeet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Connor. At least you're alive, though.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me, the boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
That wasn't your fault.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Exactly.
Wasn't it? I let the demon
Vivienne
in.
disapproves.
Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me.
He was a little boy, Vivienne.
It's all
Stop
me.
judging.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it
No.
wasn't for me,
No, don't
every
say that.
family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You need to be helped. You just need a little help.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle
This
out
boy
into
is
the
so
street.
broken.
He signed us into servitude. This is my home, Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I'll leave you alone.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter.
I will.
Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
No problem, Connor. But before that, I gotta loot. Excuse me. See? Good job.
Travel safely.
Mary, can you open this one or no? Yes! Thank you! Thank you so much!
So each was made from the skull of a tranquil.
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered what had become of them when the mages rebelled. What a tragic waste.
That is very dark. I
The
didn't...
Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something.
What could be worth so much effort?
I did not remember that being so dark. Very unfortunate. Oh, here! She is the one!
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it.
It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
Oh, I did not discover that she is a
Farewell.
spy. That's why I can't recruit her yet. Alright, I'm ready.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Ah, yikes. Fiona, what have you done? Don't tell me who does.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
I'm here
Welcome,
to negotiate,
my friends.
okay?
I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor? Yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's owl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
Yeah.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars.
Yeah,
who
sure,
rushed
you
to the
care
Convent.
about them
It
so
could only be
much.
through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman.
Sorry, girl, you did that.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be...
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Poor soul.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Bye. Suspicious.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Well, be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Girl, calm down.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea.
Okay,
Don't
just
ask what Circle Tower
Linnea.
I'm from.
Calm
because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlesian.
Whatever, girl. Get out of here. I'll get out of here.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of
He's
you.
tranquil.
He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
We will. We can.
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated.
We can recruit him, but I don't remember who
anyone
or
without
when.
magic out
I
of
thought
the
it's
castle,
here, but it
save
doesn't
those
look
he
like it.
required to serve
Oh,
him. Even the
maybe he
Arls
will
sent away.
ask.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member
Yes,
of
he's
the
asking.
Inquisition, are you
Yep.
not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Please join us,
I would
yes.
be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Yes, definitely. Hi.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Yes.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
Vivienne slightly
Wait,
disapproves.
We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations.
That's true.
We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
Excuse me?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lucius. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I
No,
studied
it's not.
hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the charm, but I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
It's not fair. Didn't do anything.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Let's go recruit Dorian. Oh, our eyebrows are done.
Good.
Oh, they're
You're
back.
finally here.
Oh, I love
now
him.
help me close this, would you?
I love everyone here, to be honest. We have anyone? Oh, Solus, we need you. We also need you right here. Oh, no, that's whatever. We did it!
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you?
No, I don't.
You just wiggle your fingers and boom, rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvis, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Let one Tevinter in. Suddenly they're scurrying out of all the walls like roaches.
Now, I'm ever so much more handsome than a cockroach. Magister Alexius
you are.
was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note.
Yeah.
Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating, if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Well, we don't know
When I
you
was
yet,
still his
though,
apprentice,
so...
It was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Well, that was something, huh? But let's loot. How about that? Alright, that's a lot of information to digest. So, I'm gonna exit out, and I'm going to head to Haven and finish this episode on this note.
Do we believe that both Alexius' son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Whatever we believe, something has clearly changed the rift in this region. I advise caution.
Yes. Let's go.
So, apostate, if the circle is such a failure, what would be your solution? Would you have your fellow mages live among the people, unguarded, unwatched?
Yes.
And when they became possessed, or used their power to harm?
I would kill them. Magic is more elegant than a blade or a bow, but a murderer remains a murderer.
So you alone would pass judgment, repay murder with murder? Or do we open this up to mobs and vigilantes? If you're going to dispense justice upon violent mages yourself, you'll need eternal life and omniscience. If only there were individuals dedicated to finding and eliminating such criminals. Perhaps they might help.
I am certain they would, until black and white distinctions perverted their simple minds.
Vivienne, do you have nothing more to say? Gonna go get some flowers for Sienna, and then we're gonna go back to Haven and wrap this up. Oh, Solus protects me.
Does anybody else smell that? Seriously,
Derek, no,
just me?
Now is not the time. It's not the time at all.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine.
I sure
I
did.
know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and
So
placed
is
the flowers.
approves.
May her ashes be gathered by Faldine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me. Thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maceranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Alright, you guys. On this note, I am... Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. On this beautiful note, I'm gonna be wrapping up this episode. Hold on, let me get my eyebrows back. Here you go. Beautiful, gorgeous Alana Lavellan. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. We've done a lot. I really thought we were gonna be over Redcliffe, but I'm sorry, we're not. Maybe next time we're gonna go to a different location. Not maybe, for sure. And then we're gonna progress with our main quest. We are going to be choosing mages and gonna be taking their side and assisting them in this playthrough. So I hope I see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye!